When do we start?
If you told me 10 years ago that we weren't alone, I wouldn't have been surprised, but come on, who knew? The epic forces of darkness and light that have come into play. And again, that's the hero gig.
Let's start over, shall we?
I had my eyes open. I came to realize that I have more to offer this world than just making things to blow up.
A wise king never seeks out war, but he must always be ready for it.
But the price of freedom is high, and it's a price I'm willing to pay. And if I'm the only one, then so be it. But I'm willing to bet I'm not.
I don't even know who you are.
You will.
I don't think you understand what you've started. They're dangerous.
They surely are. And the whole world knows it. Every world knows it.
The Infinity Saga is complete. Today, I get to talk about Disney Plus. The opportunities that Disney Plus is bringing to the MCU to grow it, to evolve it, to expand it are tremendous. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier coming to Disney Plus. Ladies and gentlemen, Anthony Mackie and Sebastian Stan.
We're living our dream. We have the job that anyone else would kill to have. So when we go to work, we have a really good time.
I'd like to explore the Falcon as a character. What kind of man is this man? We'll find out.
We don't want it to be all action all the time.
I'll do my best.
We need to go home with these characters. We need to spend time on really unearthing who they are. And since we got great actors, put them in situations where they really get to show what they can do.
We can create the same exciting, high-end action sequences, but then in between those set pieces, we get to dive deeper into the character beats. So it's the best of both worlds.
It is an unbelievable privilege to be able to continue to work with these two year after year, and now we do a much deeper dive on both of their pasts, both of their presents post-Endgame.
I'll be seeing you very soon.
Daniel Bruhl is returning as Baron Zemo from Civil War. Sharon Carter is returning, Miss Emily Van Camp.
It's going to be an epic adventure, I think, and I'm so excited to be here.
And a new character entering the MCU in this series is a character named John Walker, and he's played by the great Wyatt Russell. Ladies and gentlemen, the cast of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier coming to Disney Plus. WandaVision, wait until you see this show. It's unlike anything we've done before. Our writer, Jack Schaefer, and our director, Matt Shackman.
This is going to be something, a series that Marvel fans have never seen before. It is half classic sitcom and half full MCU spectacular.
It's all right.
So much of the fun in watching the show for fans will be the unexpected discovery of where and when in the MCU this series takes place and how it all fits into that larger picture.
It is extremely cool, in large part because Lizzie Olsen and Paul Bettany are starring in it. Two of our most iconic Avengers, Wanda Maximoff and the Vision.
We're gonna have a lot of fun. It's gonna get weird, we're gonna go deep, we're gonna have lots of surprises, and we're gonna finally understand Wanda Maximoff as the Scarlet Witch.
It's so funny, and it's just ends up being this huge epic. It's the writing's so extraordinary, and thank you very much.
Joining the cast, reprising her role as Darcy Lewis, is Kat Dennings. Kat was in our first two Thor films, and it is remarkable to have you in this as well.
So good to see you.
Oh, I miss you too.
Lieutenant Trouble, Akira Akbar played her wonderfully in Captain Marvel's Little Girl. On WandaVision, as an adult, meet your new Monica Rambeau, Tiana Paris.
This is a dream to be a Marvel superhero and Monica Rambeau. Oh my God.
Reprising his role as Agent Jimmy Woo from Ant-Man and the Wasp, Randall Park. And it is my great honor to reveal the nosy neighbor of WandaVision, the amazing Catherine Hahn.
What world have I entered into? This is so awesome.
Thank you for coming, the cast and the filmmakers of WandaVision. Another unbelievably exciting thing we're getting able to do is do a live-action series with a character I think you know, who's been one of the most popular characters in the MCU for years. Loki is coming to Disney+.
What have I to fear?
We're taking Loki to an entirely new part of the MCU. We love this character as much as you guys do, and we just can't wait to spend 6 hours with him.
There's a huge time travel component. There'll be a man-on-the-run quality to it, and we get the chance to explore more human sides of Loki.
We're finally going to see him on his back foot. This is him being put in a position where he doesn't have all the answers and has been thrown a curveball by life.
The show's gonna explore the questions we all have, like, where did Loki go after he picked up the Tesseract in Endgame?
He goes to a number of places. I don't want to spoil them. Ladies and gentlemen, Tom Hiddleston.
This whole thing would not be happening without you. This is one of the most exciting, creative opportunities I think I've ever come across. This is new territory, a new world. And I cannot wait to get started.
Disney Plus is allowing Marvel Studios to do for the first time our first animated series, What If?
Time. Space. Reality. It's more than a linear path. It's a prism of endless possibility.
The 23 films of the MCU that you know, we're going to showcase one little difference in each episode and see how things change. I'd love you to say hi to our head writer, Ashley Bradley, and our director, Brian Andrews.
Incredibly cinematic, adventurous, exciting, funny. Basically everything you get in the Marvel movies, but in animated form.
We're going to explore corners of the universe that might be untouched, which is really exciting.
This has been one of the best, most creative, most fun projects I've ever had the honor to work on.
Ladies and gentlemen, Peggy Carter herself, Haley Atwell.
Before my episodes, Peggy Carter becomes Captain Carter. So you follow her adventure as if she had been the one that took the super serum.
It's been almost 10 years you've been playing this character. You brought the whole thing to a close in the very end of Avengers Endgame, and yet the story continues.
It feels like the gift that keeps on giving, but that's also partly because of the fans. They love Peggy, they've brought her back.
Some heroes will rise. Others will fall.
You may have heard an awesome voice narrate that piece, The Watcher, played in this series by the amazing Jeffrey Wright.
The Watcher is a being, a non-earthly being who observes all things. He's watching over the multiverse. We'll see where we take it. We could take it anywhere.
Hawkeye is coming to Disney Plus, starring Jeremy Renner, and introducing a new character into the MCU, Kate Bishop.
She's a new young mentee that he can train to eventually take over the mantle as Hawkeye one day.
And we'll explore more of his time as Ronin in this series. Ladies and gentlemen, Hawkeye himself, Jeremy Renner!
This is so amazing. What I get to do in the show ultimately is shepherd an amazing character to be ultimately probably a better version of me. And the sentiment of what that is what I think the fiber of what Hawkeye is. This is a superhero without superpowers. That means everyone's a superhero.
And you might want to hear about 3 new shows we're doing for Disney+. Miss Marvel, Camilla Khan, Muslim Pakistani teenager from Jersey City, is coming to the MCU. It is remarkably exciting for us. You will meet her in her Disney Plus series, and then you will see her in our films. Moon Knight, a new action-adventure series coming to Disney Plus, a very famous Marvel character for many years, Mark Spector. He was a mercenary. He was left for dead in the Egyptian desert, and he now may or may not be infused with powers from Khonshu, the moon god, or he might just be crazy. She-Hulk, coming to Disney Plus. Bruce Banner is no longer the only Hulk in the MCU. Jennifer Walters is a Hulk. She's a lawyer, and she's going to star in a show unlike anything we've done before. This is what Disney Plus is doing for the MCU. It is growing it, it is expanding it. Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah.
We're the Guardians of the Galaxy. Give him hell. This is the fight of our lives. And we're gonna win. Whatever it takes.